Hello, Forecaster here again, and we are back for episode 21 of The Darkest Dungeon. We are here in the Darkest Estate, and we're going to go on the Darkest Embarkment. Okay, well, maybe not. Maybe not as dark as an embarkment to the Darkest Dungeon, but we're going to go somewhat dark. Oh, this has changed. Knock down the shrines. This changed. It's got up. Instead of being an apprentice level, it's now level 3. Medium length mission. It would give us the Lock of Fury for the Abomination. Rare. Plus 10% damage, plus 3% speed, but negative 10% max hit points. Not too excited about that. We have the collector in the cove, it seems. Maybe we should send some people over there. There's another pair of slippery boots. Not too enticing, honestly. Here we have a veteran level quest, which is it's not a boss. Because we haven't made our way to the boss yet for that. So it is just a difficult, clear, complete all room battles type mission. It is short. We might want to take Bonal. Hasn't been out for a while, and we have a few level 2s. We have Baron there. Mandeville can come, and Riviere or Eculand can come, our resident vampire. Now you do well in any of the first 2 slots. You have a Book of Sanity and a Warrior's Cap. You can... Well, okay, no. We don't have anything for you. You have 2 items. You have 2 items. You have a class-specific item. Might want to buy something for you, maybe. So let's back out of here, back to the hamlet, and check out the wagon. Let's see what we have. We have a Book of Constitution. That would be pretty nice. That is quite expensive, though. Bleed skill chance. Don't really have that, unfortunately. Critical stone. That would be nice. What do we have here? We don't have all that many shards, unfortunately. Otherwise, this would have been lovely. I don't know if modded classes necessarily have. They might not have specific crystalline items. Leper, grave robber, men-at-arms, bounty hunter, vessel, houndmaster, shieldbreaker, flagellant, jester, antiquarian, plague doctor, abomination, occultist. No, it looks like that is not the case. That thirsting blade looks pretty good for Eculand. I would love to have that, but costs 120 shards, which we definitely do not have. Is there a discount? Merchant network reduces trinket costs. I don't know if that affects. This looks like the same, but I don't know if that affects shards. 10%. Let's get that. Well, that was indeed a reduction. Question is, did it reduce? It doesn't look like it's affected these at all, but maybe we need more. Because it does still show this here. It is part of the Nomad wagon. I don't know. Plus 13% critical. Nah. Seems unnecessary, doesn't it? Let's do this one. See if we can bump you up a bit. Probably won't benefit you all too much. You are 14 resolve out of 24. You're more than halfway to level 4. But it's definitely going to... All of you except Mandeville are on the verge of leveling up. So this will almost certainly put you... You're already chosen, you dummy. These two will almost certainly level up to level 3. Mandeville probably won't. Honestly. But that is fine. You have a bleed skill that is locked currently. That's probably something I want to do something about. You also have some skills that could be useful. Random target ranged. Huh. Skeet shot. De-stealth. That could potentially be useful. It's probably better than the smoke screen, which I probably will not use. Let's have a pop over to the, not the blacksmith, I want the guild. Then we're going to take Braun, put her there. We're going to unlock the skeet shot. And we're going to upgrade that. We can also unlock damage modifier. So sidearm, lower accuracy, but a lower. I don't know if the lower damage modifier is good. I think it's the damage for this particular shot. So this will hit harder than this. This does not have a damage modifier at all. I'm going to keep the marked target. Probably upgrade these as well. We'll unlock that. Upgrade that. Don't really need to upgrade this, I don't think. Because it'll still be stealth. And I don't really need the increased torch that much. Stress doesn't change. Oh. So we'll keep that as is. We can upgrade this. It's got plus 2% crit modifier and a plus 4 speed instead of 3 on self. So let's actually... No, we'll leave that like that for now because I don't want to spend too much money. Bonnell, you have most things upgraded already. Hand of Light. That is a damage thing. Let's upgrade that for you. Illumination, I don't need that at the moment. And why do I keep backing out of the guild? We haven't really upgraded. Oh, that's a lot of text. The other ones don't have that much text. The background is unfortunately bright, though more than half of that is not readable. We can upgrade a few of your skills. Just because. Just one step though, because I'm running low on money. So that will do for that. Apparently, does it select something at random each time I go in here? I don't know. We're going to go with this though. Maybe face the collector again, assuming that is the only thing that is the thing that this is referring to. Thing from the stars. Complete 100% of room battles. Get some portraits and a bunch of gold, which is not a. It's not a. 2 portraits is not a lot. Get a blight amulet, which I don't particularly care about. I could sell it, get some more gold. It is rare. We will buy some torches. It's a short cove mission. 10 torches would be fine. There might be obstacles. We're going to get some extra food. Get all the food, I guess. Get a skeleton key because why not? Get an extra bandage. We'll get one of those. We'll get some anti-venom too because we'll probably be... Actually, the enemies in the cove are more bleedy than blighty. Unless I'm remembering completely wrong. We'll get to anti-venom anyway because there's probably something in there that blights. Maybe. And we'll go with that before I take too long preparing. Keep this episode from running longer than it should. Like the last one ran a little long. The walls will explode if left for too long. Yeah. Don't want to do that. And there we go.
Caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
Well, we got a nice and linear path this time, at least. We have a lot of... We have 2 obstacles already. It's going to use my 2 shovels. The cove is full of obstacles, apparently. Oh... Crusher. Don't like that. Let's... Okay. I thought I had the... stun one selected, but apparently not. We'll judge you instead, which is not particularly effective. It's not great. Just did the move, which is nice. That is good. Well, it's a damage modifier of negative 50%. We'll just use that. Poke you, which is not... It's not going great. This thing is heavily armored. And I don't have anyone who does blight, which might have been a mistake. It's unfortunate that this doesn't do anything against marked targets when you can... Okay, well you can break forward anyway, then do that, which is good. At least we have a dedicated healer now.
Such a terrible...
Ew.
answered.
8 damage per round for 5 rounds. Yeesh. Might have to cure that. With a bandage. Stop doing that. No, well, now I definitely have to. Once it becomes your turn, you're going to take a lot of damage. We're gonna do that for a bit because you have it in 80%. Well, actually, you're going to do that. Get the riposts. Oof. Yeah, you're gonna have to use a bandage to get rid of that bleed. Gonna use that on yourself to get that healing buff. So next time you get healed, you will be more healed. We're going to try to wait out that debuff and not use Slay the Beast anymore. 1 damage. Well, that's what I get for using that twice. Ow. Okay. 5 is not great. Really hoping for more there. Damn, you're armored. I really regret not not getting any blighters at all for this. Would have been quite useful. So first riposte of this mission. It's pretty nice. +1 speed. Do you don't really have any. Do you not have any blight or bleeds? You do get a damage buff though. We'll do that for now. Get that damage buff in there. You can keep whacking at this thing. You can shoot at this thing. Probably should have marked it again.
Exposed.
Ooh. Well, you can't do anything from there, so you're just gonna have to switch back. Take you out finally. You are definitely going to heal there. 6, that's pretty terrible. I remember those heals being more effective than that. Are you trying to push her back? That doesn't work.
Soothed. Sedated. Decimated.
Well, that was a bit tougher than I expected.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
We might not get very far. I will retreat if I have to. That doesn't... I think you can use a shovel on this, but I'm not going to because I need the shovel. No. Well... Oof. Oh. The thing from the stars. The thing is murderous and unforgiving, but it carries treasures that can't be found anywhere else. Additionally, those who survive its terrible onslaught may even earn unique quirks. Remember, retreat is always a valid option. Yeah, well, with my party like this, retreat is probably maybe going to be a strategy. It has 148 hit points. Oh, and it dodged that, and I still get the ding debuff. Oh no. Ooh, I don't think this is going to go well. But I am going to try. You got blighted pretty badly. We can fix that though. Haven't gotten a single hidden yet. Oh, you have 2 actions. Oh. Oh no. Oh, it's one of those.
Be gone.
We don't want to leave that or it's going to explode. It's going to heal everybody. I'm not going to use Slay the Beast. We might be able to do this. We might. If we aren't too unlucky with healing and other things. Blight, I don't like. At least you can cure yourself of that. Ooh. That's a lot of stress. Don't like that. Well, at least I brought some anti-venom, so I don't have to use your action to remove that blight. Does heal the one who destroys the crystal, apparently. You don't do too much damage, which is something. I hate that you get to act so much. I don't like it. Plus 70% damage versus marked. I'm going to have to mark you. The mark lasts for 3 rounds, which is not a lot. This is going to take some doing. I haven't even gotten it below 100. No, I think this might not work out the way I would like it to. If I had been able to, if I had a blighter who could stack blights onto it. Is your foot a skeleton? Wow. Well, we'll keep destroying those. Get some stress reductions all over the place. Ow. Well, it's below 100 now. That puts a lot of stress on people, but it doesn't...
Impunity.
It doesn't do any damage. So I actually prefer it to the other attacks. Paralyzing shard. Oh, that was a dodge. That was good. Wish I had another marker who could mark for the musketeer.
A devastating.
Nice. I think we actually got this. And this episode will probably run long. Because I want to finish this fight either by winning it or retreating before I end the episode. Transfixing shard. Well, that shard is fixed. Alright. Ah, great. Fearful.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
Yeah. Oh, what? Ah. Should have shot that. Well, I guess that doesn't matter. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess I should have brought some blood. That might screw me worse than this thing. Actually, if you keep doing that.
Falls. A faint hope blossoms.
Should use you instead to destroy the next one. You get some health back. Ah. Damn it. Oh, you get buffs if you're below a certain health. That's annoying. And you got another disease. Crit of 4. That doesn't cure blight. What's your protection? 80%. Well, let's mark you again. Guess. It's another shard. We're going to use you to destroy it this time and not Equaland. Just going to hit this thing, which is not taking a whole lot of damage anymore. Ow.
The end approaches.
You're going to hit that, kill it, get some health back. That is nice. Although you could use that by this time as well. You're on death's door now. You are going to need to... Oh, and you're stressed out. Okay, so the dangerous thing about this doesn't seem to be the damage, really. It's more the stress. Oh, you put yourself at death's door again. Well, I'm glad I healed you with the musketeer. I hate that thing.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Nice dodge on the paralyzing shard once again. We are not hardly doing any damage on this thing now. I don't know. But it's at least a 6. Just getting it to keep you off of death's door from the blight at least. Although you might get hit for some damage against that. Oh, nice, a crit. That was well needed. You are probably better used healing people at this point, because you hardly do any damage against this thing. And then we get that again. Do have that, which I might be able to keep equal and oh, you don't actually, oh, that's not actually used on, wait, is that something you have to take out of combat?
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I don't know. Oof. Great. Not great. Selfish. Pretty much everybody's resolve has been tested except Equal, and you passed. That's not great. That adds so much stress.
More.
Oh. Okay. What? Okay, no. At this time, we are going to retreat.
But in failing to recognize it.
Irrational. Yeah. Well, that was the second room. Actually, no, it's not even. No, I'm just going to abandon this quest at this point.
Regroup. Reassemble. Evil is timeless.
Yeah. Well, we lost Mandeville, which is unfortunate because he was good. But we kept Bonnell and Ekelund from dying at least, and I learned that I should bring blood on missions where I take Ekelund. Because apparently it can go into craving during a mission, which I didn't know. I thought it would keep having blood in the hamlet would keep the craving in check, but apparently not. So you'll have a lot of cannot meditate. Just that, okay. You'll go in there. It's gonna need some stress reduction on all of you. Buron, do you have anything? Only flagellate. Was that? Yeah, it's taken up by the caretaker. Great. So you're going to have to wait. You had something. May not meditate. Skilled gambler, though. So you can go in the tavern. And as usual, Ekelund will have to be here alone because of the blood curse. Yep. It's going to have some stress reduction there. Buron, you'll have to wait. We'll just have to take another group out in the next episode. A lower level group. You will go back to really have a choice. I suppose Buron can get this scurvy treated. So, that was unfortunate. Now we don't have another whatever knight class that that we lost. I just can't remember names today. Apparently, they just sit there on the tip of the mind, mocking me. But anyway, we'll hold off on recruiting, I think. Actually, we have plenty of slots. We don't have an antiquarian. We lost one at some point. So we'll grab a new one to train up. We also don't seem to have a plague doctor. There's the jester. So we're going to grab a new plague doctor. I think we had one of those, which we lost. Might have been to that crocodile as well. And we also do not have a highwayman, I don't think. We technically have two grave robbers. One is using the Cadence skin and one is using the vanilla grave robber skin. We'll grab a highwayman as well for one of our slots. We have one slot remaining for the missing.
Righteous traits for a rogue.
Yeah. For the missing additional class. We'll get a new one of those if the opportunity presents itself. So we'll have to train her up again. It's kind of unfortunate, but you know, such is the way of the dark dungeons. So with that, I will see you in the next video.